Any type of day, just might be my day. Working this place so long, hardly have time these days. Finding my workflow, watching my shrooms grow. I've been on trips before, but never like this before. I get in my damn self, I'm watching the walls melt. I'm working so hard, I'm going through pain, I'm really my best self. Now I'm off to the moon with my high beams on. We go hard with shrooms like Cheech and Chong. I love it when the bass hit, they gon' have to face it. While waiting for mines, I ran out of time and now we go take it. Poppa Cap, sit back, relax. Got a plan of care and a plan of attack. So I rose to the ashes, strong. I can tell you what the plan is, strong, strong. I can tell you what the plan is, strong. So I rose to the ashes, strong. Any type of day, just might be my day. I've been on work mode, wherever the work go. I'm doing my thing, I'm making a name like when I was Cholo. I may not be special, but I'm important and I got a hold. I just wanna be myself. Pop a cap and fix my motherfucking self. If he dies, let him die, let it melt. I'll survive, yeah, I'll survive and it'll help. Any type of day, just might be my day. Working this place so long, hardly have time these days. Finding my workflow, watching my shrooms grow. I've been on trips before, but never like this before. Any type of day, just might be my day. Any type of day, any type of day, any type of day. Any day, just might be my day. I'm on my way. Ain't no better time than today. Riding on a psychedelic wave. Now who's to say that life ain't great? I'm feeling sunny while I'm running gameplay. Nothing to it but to do it, do your thing. And we gon' hold it down, down, down. And we gon' hold it down, hold it down. And we gon' hold it down, hold it down. Any old type of day, it just might be my day. Should've never doubted myself. Live, learn, and help. Hold on, let me take my dose. Hold on, let me make my low. Tripping on Holy Ghost. If it ain't dope, we don't. Been working for a long time, and now we all locked in. I've been hustling with my friend. I'ma double down, now we win. And these words is just how we live. And we gon' hold it down, down, down. And we gon' hold it down, hold it down. And we gon' hold it down, hold it down. Any old type of day, it just might be my day. Should've never doubted myself. Live, learn, and help. Hold on, let me take my dose. Hold on, let me make my low. Tripping on Holy Ghost. If it ain't dope, we don't. Any old type of day, it just might be my day. Keep my head held high, let my ego die. Rise up out the mud, give myself a hug. If we work, it's love. Came so far, this thug. I'm proud of me, it's good to see that we got work to do. Push a line I need on minds like it's overdue. Who say that I'm will? Who say that I'm ghost? Who say that I will? Who say that I won't? Any old type of day, it just might be my day. Keep my head held high, let my ego die. rise up out the mud, give myself a hug. If we work it's love, came so far this thug. I'm not a sack, of course I rap and got them ghetto blues. Been running laps, been with pack, been throwing up the twos. Who say that I'm will, who say that I'm gold, who say that I will, who say that I won't. Any old type of day, it just might be my day. Keep my head held high, let my ego die. Rise up out the mud, give myself a hug. If we work it's love, came so far this does. So I rose to the ashes, strong. I can tell you what the plan is, strong, strong. I can tell you what the plan is, strong. So I rose to the ashes, strong, strong. Be the day that I shouldn't wait. So I'ma make a routine to be on my job today. Not Lipton in my tea, know me, I got finer taste. And I'ma focus on me, cause see we got any day. In many ways might be the day that I shouldn't wait. So I'ma make a routine to be on my job today. Not Lipton in my tea, know me, I got finer taste. And I'ma focus on me, cause see we got plays to make.
What's up, y'all? How did y'all like that intro? I figured a little bit longer, let people come in. I'll change it next week. He's got a bunch of tracks, and I like them. They're very relaxing. Doesn't curse too much. Good for the whole family. Anyways, tonight is white chocolate. We're gonna do white chocolates. If it says white chocolate, we're gonna do it. How's everyone doing tonight? Yada yada yada. Yeah, let me know how you like the intro. I can also make it shorter. I figured a longer song would make sense because most intros are 5 to 10 minutes. But yeah, thank you for joining me tonight. Let me get everything set up. Yeah, so tonight, nothing crazy. Let me know if the audio changes. I've done tests and everything, but this is what we're doing tonight. So hopefully the audio hasn't changed at all. Based off my test, I didn't notice anything. But yeah, these are some of the white chocolates that we're going to do tonight. Sam told me to do one that I'm going to go over first or eventually. That I don't think is a white fudge, but white chocolate, spoiler, I don't think is a white chocolate, but we'll go over that later. Anyways, tonight's episode, I've done a small deep dive in the past and currently for the show of white chocolate. There's some really good white chocolates, at least for me and what I think. So let's get into it. So these are some of the white chocolates. As you can see, TPA is at the top of the list with over 10,000 recipes. Flavor West, Favora, blah, blah, blah. I'll give you my favorite one at the end. I don't know how I will rank these, honestly. I'm just going to go one by one and tell you what I think of them. Yeah, so let's get into it. We'll start with whatever this one is. So we are starting with the white fudge. So white fudge from Wonder Flavors. So this they recommend this is like the perfect additive for your fruits. Uh, I've never really done that except for strawberry, which it's done very well with strawberry. Uh, I don't get much oops, sorry. Let me check to make sure the audio. YouTube, is this better? Um, I didn't get much white chocolate out of it. To me, I just got like a creamy, begging to be like vanilla type flavor out of it. It's a very dense vanilla cream, maybe a vanilla cream, just kind of a creamy, thick fudge. Uh, it's missing the like texture that you get from a fudge, of course, like the thick bite, but it definitely has a dense body to it. Uh, Pretty bassy. It depends how when you mix with it. Sometimes it's not too bassy. Sometimes it just doesn't do what you want it to do. But overall, I like it. I really like it as adding like a nice dense cream to something. A lot of creams are going to be lighter or kind of like, just creamy, not whipped cream per se. But this one is definitely one of the thicker ones, which I really like. Uh, it has no like discernible white chocolate flavor though. You know what I mean? Like when well, boo hoo, it's the same thing. I don't think so. Uh, I think it's not. It just doesn't have the traits of a white chocolate. And while we're at it, we can just Google what is white chocolate. White chocolate is sugar, milk, cocoa butter, but no cocoa solids. Blah blah blah. Cool. But yeah, I never really got uh, much kind of like white chocolate. It just kind of gave me like a general kind of creaminess. Uh, More vanilla, if anything, but it's not vanilla. But Sam thought I should mention it. I don't really think it should be. I think it's more closer to a fudge or closer to a cream, whatever. The next one is TPAs, which I guess I don't have. I'm pretty sure I have it. So this one was okay. I liked it. The problem with this one was its body compared to the other ones. The body was very light, and I did the testing at 5%, which might have been a little bit too high, I guess, because it gave me a little bit too much waxiness. Uh, the waxiness was not too bad at the shake and vape, but then after like a steep, like it just got really waxy, and not like plastic. I'm talking about like white chocolate waxy. Like it was just overkill with the waxiness. I might have overdone it by doing 5%, considering I just figured it was TPA, so I did 5. But it says 3.7. That's why you should do a little bit more research every now and then, especially with TPA. TPA sometimes has some potent ones. But this one I did not enjoy. I would probably say it's my least favorite, or one of my least favorites of the week. It overall, not only did it have that waxy note in there, it just didn't have a lot of body. It was more like white chocolate water or white chocolate juice, and was just really disappointing. Yeah, which is really weird because they typically do some like a white chocolate. I feel like they would do well, but yeah, I don't recommend this one. Uh, it's not that good. At least the basiness. I feel like even if you don't get the plastic or the waxy note in there, it's still gonna be too diluted, and I don't think it's worth the pickup. Flavor West, I do think is worth the pickup. I like it. It's a lot better. It's super. I'm surprised there's not 15 triangles saying you shouldn't. But I enjoy this one. I did this one also at Jesus. I think I did it at 5%. No, 4%. So I did it at 4%. I enjoyed it. Super sweet white chocolate. Very creamy. It gives me kind of a melted Hershey bar, like the cookies and cream Hershey bar, but with no cookies, just white chocolate, because there's no cookies. However, this one I bet you is begging to be put with a cookie or something like that. Anyways, body is very dense, well-rounded, not too much top notes, has overall generic, very sweet. I enjoyed this one. I got this one for the show. I heard some good things about it. I think it's up there, in the top 3, top 5. It's not that hard to do. But I also think the other ones are much better. I think the sweetness of it, it's a little bit sweeter than, like, for me at least, a normal white chocolate, which, might make it harder to mix with for your coils and all that. However, I've never mixed with it yet. At least, I don't know. Have I? Maybe. Well, I probably have mixed with it, but this is the first time I've single flavor test. I honestly don't know. Can't remember anymore. But yeah, overall, I really like this one. No surprise. I feel like Flavor West does desserts really well. But if you're, not for that super sweet one, there's other ones that are not as bad. But this is definitely probably the sweetest one of the night. I did it at 2 weeks steep as well, and the sweetness doesn't really drop off at all. It kind of drops a smidgen, but not enough. But yeah, I did enjoy it. It was I'm trying to find if I mixed with it before, but I can't right now. But whatever, I'll look it up later. But yeah, I enjoyed that one, so I recommend getting that one. Let's see, what was the next one? White chocolate Favor. So, like, this is like the most bougie white chocolate you can get tonight. Like, this is like $18 white chocolate. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is about it, but it's I get like a Hershey's bar white chocolate. Like, you even get the kind of waxy hard outline. I did this one at 1.5%. I thought that would be a pretty good spot to do it. I enjoyed it. I have mixed with this one before. I don't think I've posted anything public, but I've definitely enjoyed it a lot. The single flavor test just made me kind of realize, well, geez, this is really... it's better than I thought. It's got a great body to it, almost like it has that hard texture, but then it finishes with this kind of like syrupiness, similar to like if you're eating a Hershey's and then the aftertaste of it. Really enjoyed it, especially for the, you don't have to use much. I did 1.5, and I easily think you can do this at 1. Yeah, I would put this either number 1 or number 2 for me. It depends upon what you're going for. I think if you're going for a more bougie, elegant, white chocolate topped with a strawberry over top of cheesecake, then yeah, this is the one you want. But then I think there's other ones that are a little bit better if you're just going for pure chaos, or if you're just going for more sweetness. But this is definitely I think honestly, it's one of the more slept on Favoras. I think more people should use it. Yeah, there's the general conception. And wow, I did not expect people not to like it, but I enjoy it. I think probably people get a waxy note because that hard exterior shell, kind of like oba, whatever, kind of like that kind of deal, might be perceived as plasticky. Maybe. So if you have like a sensitivity to it, then yeah, I would probably avoid that one. The next one is the longest name of the night. Well, no, I think the second longest name of the night, White Chocolate Peppermint by Liquid Barn. I did this one at 42%. I'm kidding. I did not, but I guarantee it is probably the least, 7.5. So I looked for this. I had a 30 mil when I first started, when I got vanilla ice cream from them. And I never ordered again. But I remember this one. This one was really good, except super weak. You had to do, it says the average is 7.5. I got the best out of it around 9 to 10. And then you had to build upon it because it's mostly peppermint, at least for me. I get peppermint with a little bit of white chocolate. When you eat like a white chocolate peppermint, you get a lot more white chocolate. But for me, it was mostly peppermint with a nice aftertaste of or ending of white chocolate. it was good, except like I said, the potency, and also it was harsh. Every Liquid Barn flavor, every single one I've tried, and probably like 10 to 15 from their cola, their Mountain Dew, yada yada yada. Besides their ice cream one, they're all harsh. For some reason, this one is very harsh for my palate, at least the first 7 days. Like, it takes like at least a week and a half for it to settle. And it's just a throat burn for some reason. So I wouldn't recommend this one unless, you love white chocolate and peppermint and you're getting vanilla ice cream from Liquid Barn. Or is it vanilla bean? I think it's vanilla bean ice cream. Yeah, it's one of those things, and it's not like even a one shot, which really offends me. Like, if you're gonna want me to use 7, 10, 8, 9, whatever, make it like more complete, if you use this, I've tried using it similar to sweet and sour purple drink from Wonder Flavors as like one of my cactus recipes where I just wanted to turn it purple, but with this you can't. I've tried to do things to add just a creamy light peppermint in there around 2 to 3%, and it just gets beat up like Fez in that 70 show. And yeah, so I wouldn't recommend getting this unless you're down there at Liquid Barn for some reason, and yeah, you're getting other stuff. Why are you there? I don't know. The next one, this one, so this one is either, I would say probably either one or two. I think this could be easily number one for me. I did the single flavor test at 5 just because I worked with this a lot and tried to push it out. Wouldn't recommend 5. It's not terrible. It's blown out. But using this in the mix around 1 to 3% is really good at just adding a nice white chocolate cream to any recipe. It blends really well because it has a good body where it covers all your palate, but there's a lot of gaps that you can fill with other flavors with this flavor, or vice versa, I mean. And it's just a really good additive. I wouldn't call it basey. I wouldn't say it's basey, like I said, it has kind of its holes. It blends very well. It's definitely a blender additive. I really like this with like strawberries, any kind of berries. I've really enjoyed it with. It's not too sweet. You think it's going to be super duper sweet, super duper, but it's overall, on a scale of 1 to Flavor West, I would say it's like, a Capella, like it's not that bad. It doesn't do bad on coils, mixes well with others. So I really like this flavor, and I've mixed not a ton of recipes, but probably 5 to 10 with it, and all of them I've enjoyed. So yeah, I think it's between this one and Wonder Flavora as my favorite tonight. The next one is White Chocolate VSO. Not too bad. I don't remember if I had the raw, probably. The white chocolates are pretty good. It has a slight kind of like, what is it, like, what is the wine, custard or whatever, like it has kind of a wine note off the shake, but after it steeps it kind of dies out. It's not that bad actually. The OG of course is not as potent. I'm pretty sure he has a raw, but I remember it having this kind of like floral kind of winey beginning, but then once it steeps out it's pretty good, but it's a little bit a little bit diluted. It doesn't have as much of the body as you would want. The body is there and it sticks to your palate but dissipates pretty quickly. So I would recommend either getting the raw or just passing on this one. Not a terrible flavor though. I think it would be perfect to add to like alcohols. I think, like if you were doing a white chocolate something alcohol covered strawberry, this would be the one. Let's see. So this one is the one that I got for the show. And I heard a lot of good things about it, as you can see. Well, not too many people. But White Chocolate Hankson. I did this one at 1.5. Thank you, Deb. Sabion. I can't pronounce it. But anyways, I did this white chocolate at 1.5. I was really scared to do that. This one I would probably put as my third. I really love it. It reminds me of like a white chocolate syrup. Like if you were to get a Hershey's chocolate syrup, but you got a white chocolate version of that. It's got a nice, sweet, syrupy body. It tastes like white chocolate. It's a little bit darker than your normal chocolate. Think like BTA chocolates. Like we're not going dark chocolate, but just it's a little bit darker than a milk chocolate. However, it's fantastic. I haven't mixed with it, so that's why I would put it in the 3 to 4 range. So I don't know how it will do with others. I feel like it might just beat everyone up. I don't know though. We'll see. But however, as a single flavor test, I did enjoy it. I did finish the tester. I only made 5 mils, nothing crazy. But I enjoyed it. It shocked me. The smell off of it is a little bit, it kind of feels like an alcoholic drinking chocolate milk punched you in the face. You know what I mean? Like, or white chocolate something. It has like a weird kind of rambunctious smell. But after about 3 days, I didn't try it off the shake, unfortunately. I got through most of these off the shake, but I got to it around 2 or 3 days, and it was already fine by me. And then around day 7, I noticed a slight drop, but nothing to the point where it'd be like, oh, this is awful, this is like a fade in lemon. After 2 weeks, it dropped a little bit more, but nothing too crazy. And then I tried it recently, I think yesterday or the day before, I can't remember. Been a long week, and it was still at that same place, so it stopped dropping. So it wasn't too bad. Overall I would give this probably a 7 out of 10. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Highly recommend that. By the way, super expensive. Maybe Noms has it. I don't know who has it, but Hankson is usually expensive. I paid, if I remember correctly, $4.99 for 10, something like that. Ridiculous. All right, so white chocolate Noms. I haven't got around to what this white chocolate is meant to be, but this is the epitome of being a white chocolate Hershey's bar, the cookies and cream one. It just is begging to have Oreos added to it. It's just lacking the body and the density. I've pushed it up. Originally, I can't remember what I tried for the OG show. Did I write it down? I tested them all the same. I can't remember, but this one I went to 5. And it's still got that kind of, dilutedness, but I enjoy the actual potential to mix it with the cookie. I think the fact that its body is kind of lacking and cookies are typically, crazy deep. I feel like it would play well and it might work together. I don't know if it would be the best cookies and cream ever, but to me that's what it's begging for. It's just got that kind of vibe. Once again, I know 2%, yeah, that makes sense. 2% is probably 1 to 3. I think all the flavors are typically 1 to 3. But yeah, blowing it out didn't really maximize its flavor potential. Here's a weird one of the night. I forgot I had this one. Luckily found it in time. I mean, there's not much to it. This is not a good flavor. White chocolate mocha 101. So I just get no white chocolate. And then the mocha I get, how a mocha is supposed to be like, very bright of a chocolate. This one is like a dark chocolate mocha with no white chocolate. It should be called dark chocolate mocha. The coffee notes in it are fine. It's a little pissy off the shake. And then it gets a little beany later on. I'm making up words, I guess. Or not words, but descriptions for coffee. But yeah, this one wasn't good. And at the same time, it's like one of the lighter coffee flavors, which is shocking. So maybe you could mix other stuff with this, but I would not recommend it. If you just wanted to mix this with something else, just find a dark chocolate and a coffee and mix it together. It kind of gives me like FA, what is it, black bean with like piss. There's just nothing good. I don't get this flavor. I don't know how I got it. I don't know where I found it, but don't get it. Yeah, nothing to it. Yeah, there's only one review, and I still got it because I was like, white chocolate mocha. I mean, because one-on-one, typically, when they do weird things, like as soon as they start adding numbers, don't get it. As soon as they start making a long word or adding parentheses or any kind of commas, semicolons, numbers, anything, don't get it. But two flavors, they tend to do good, you know what I mean? But no, not this one. This one I would put in my top 5 though. VTA Love. VTA Love is just solid. So I tested this one at 3. I tend to use this one in the 1 to 2 range. It's just a delicious, creamy white chocolate. Why they call it love? I don't know. Maybe Valentine's Day. They're Australian. I don't judge. Cool name, bro. Hard to remember it for the show. So, yeah. Anyways, it's called Love. I'm assuming named after Valentine's Day. I'm not going to Google it, but just going to guess that. But it's a delicious, creamy white chocolate. Doesn't give you a syrupy feel. Doesn't give you chocolate candy feel. It just gives you a creamy vibe. In mixes, it's a little bit different. Sometimes it does what you want. Sometimes it doesn't do what you want. But overall, it doesn't make bad mixes, which is really important. Sometimes as a mixer, you want some and you don't get it. And that's fine as long as what you're still getting you like. But I digress. This one is great. Probably can't get it until they rebrand or they rename. Can't remember what they're called now. Impact Flavors. I think Fitty will let you know in comments. But yeah, I hope they continue this one. It's really good. Also, I thought I had white chocolate base. Couldn't find it. So yeah, I think that's all of the list. Yeah, TBA flavors. Yep. VTA base. Oh, I have it. Well, I couldn't find it. I mean, sweet white chocolate slightly at the end. The thing about, besides butter base, not a big fan of when they add base to anything over in Australia. Can't, never mix with it. Apparently I have it, which is, such a terrible issue to have when you don't know what you have. But I looked for it and I can't find it. And they're right there. Yeah, couldn't find it. Wouldn't recommend it anyways. Love is all you need. That's like perfect. Love is all you need. Let me just double check. Let's go over and make sure I didn't miss any. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, I don't have the premium. Already 420 recipes. 1%. I mean, this is one that I would probably get in the future because I've heard a lot of good things about it. I also almost got this in the past, white chocolate peppermint, when it was at Nicotine River. I thought I had this, but it might have been so bad I threw it away. I don't know. I don't really. Delightfully shitty is what they should be called. White chocolate macadamia nut. Couldn't source it. I want this flavor though, because I really would love a macadamia nut cookie. Nature's Flavors I couldn't find. I don't think they have one. Health Cabin. Didn't get it. Noms, we went over Noms. Did the cookie one. And that's it. There's a couple other like CCW. I think Sam might have had that one. Raspberry white chocolate donut. That was a one shot. I never mixed that one. Another one shot. Kim Nevadic, I've never seen. Shepsu for concentrates, RIP. So I think that's all of the ones. All the ones that I have. Anyways, that's the white chocolates. Yeah. I also wanted to talk about, I can do the share. Talk about the 2 recipes I mixed last week. So one was good, one was this one, the one that I talked about last week, the problem with this one is the banana base, even though it's 3.5, just somehow is starting to overpower everything. And it's just a creamy banana with a little bit of apple at the end. Not a big fan. Gonna see how it goes through the whole thing. I don't hate it. It's just nothing that I wanted. However, the grape one, I enjoyed this one. This one was really good. I'm doing it right now and all day. Well, part of the day. And it just reminds me of a Kool-Aid popsicle. A melted Kool-Aid popsicle. Pretty good. I enjoy it. I want to use Favora grape more because it's just like a grape bubblegum, but it didn't do any bubblegum things here. It just kind of gave it it gave it more depth and body and kind of a popsicle feel. And then I've been working the TPA in there just because, well, TPA is top note all day, so it's the best way to get a top note. And then I just pulled out the sweet and sour purple drink. It's turning everything purple like I wanted to do at 4% without overpowering everything. Yeah, and I've been enjoying this. Yeah, that's that. And then I guess that's it. What we do? 39 minutes. I mean, it wasn't a lot of flavors though. How many flavors was it? Like 8. But yeah, and then to answer anyone's question of what I used to test, the Addy that I use to test is typically this old beat up Wismec, or I use my Snow Mech, which is out of commission currently because I gotta clean it and all that. But I either use the Snow Mech, and then nowhere near me is what I typically use when I want to relax, which is the Tree of Life mods, which I thought I left it here, but it's somewhere. But I tend to use this one because it's just heavy and it's really good to rewick on. So that's what I use all my testing for, testing recipes and single flavor testing. Fortunately, once I switch to certain jobs, then I have to pull out this. So everything I use is the X-Rose 3 or whatever. I have the X-Rose OG Nano. I have the X-Rose 3 Nano, and then I have the X-Rose Stick. And I typically use the 0.7 coils at work because it's side fill and 3 mils, blah, blah, blah. But I just tried out these new Cortex, and they're fine. I like them. I think it's a little too saturated compared to the 0.7. And honestly, everyone loves the top fill. I just don't like bending. You know, like I gotta take it out. Now I'm doing. Why are you do? Now, what am I playing shuffleboard with my hands? That doesn't even make sense. And now I'm doing this. Look at but now I gotta take the cap off. I gotta take the cap. Stupid. I like the side fill. I just made a mess everywhere somehow. But yeah, I like them. But I prefer the 0.7s, I think. They also don't last as long. But I'll do a review after I try them a few months. I also have the 0.6s. That's what I use all day at work. Because, yeah, I'm not walking off property. Like, no. There's just no way. And they wouldn't, there's no time for breaks most of the time. You know what I mean? Anyways, that's it. But now we enter the part of the show where I just chat with you for a little bit and then I go eat, and then I watch YouTube, and then I watch the video and make sure the audio's okay, and all that. But yeah, that's I really like that grape. I've been enjoying it just because I like Kool-Aid, I like grape popsicle, I like grape chew, grape gum. Grape's all good. It was long for a purpose. To let people come in. I haven't even checked. Holy crap, we have 24 people? Really? No way. No way. Get out of here. I don't believe that. I really appreciate the support, guys. There's no way. 24. Okay. Oh, that's me. Inception. Wait, but yeah. I appreciate the support. It still shocks me. I'm gonna do some selfless promotion. I gotta figure out what's next week, but for Sam and Linda, they have this show coming up in a couple days. The Mixers Almanapa. Alman Brothers Act. And that will be Wednesday at 8:30, as long as I don't get hit by a car. That would be great. If I do, I'm ending this show. I'm sorry, Sam and Linda. But yeah, and then next week, I'm going to figure out what we're going on right now. I can't remember off the top of my head. See, luckily, I went ahead. Me and Tim both went ahead a lot. Because I was like, dude, I'm tired of, like, rushing. Yes. Fruity cheesecakes. That's why I didn't remember. It's 4. I don't even know. We can check that out. Fruity cheesecakes. But yeah, that's going to be a quick episode. Let's check. That's the wrong button to click. There we go, that's me. And then we go here, and we go here. Ah, lovely. Nothing like number 2 graham cheesecake Senti. That was sarcasm, just in case. Okay, so no, we don't. No. Oh, 1. I not have it. And 2, no, I'm not getting that. I couldn't even find it. I think it was out of stock the one time that I get my vanilla bean. Nope. Lemon cheesecake. We already did that. Is this the right episode? Am I doing the right thing? Yeah, just fruity cheesecakes. Okay, so we're up to 2. No. Okay, no. But, what? I've never seen this. Let's take a gander at a website you can't go to. No. I've never seen that. And I love Favora. I mean, you guys know I'm a Favora fanboy. It's really hard to talk or type when you have 15,000 bottles in front of you. Yeah, there's none there. So we're at 2, because I've never seen that. I would get it in a heartbeat. It's probably terrible. Alright, nope. Oh, I have this one. Wait, not this one. I have someone that makes a pumpkin spice cheesecake. Blueberry cheesecake. Don't have that one. It seems. I don't have that one. I know there's one more. Yep. I guess there's not that many. Oh well. I've never seen that. I'm assuming it would be trash. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. They're talking about another company that's only better with 1 flavors or 3. They're not good with 2, and that's Favora. you know? That's just my opinion. It's 100% not factual. Sorry, Fagora. Don't hurt me. But yeah, I don't know. I might double that up because I can do whatever I want, you know, which is partly cool. Next is after that is the new release and mix nuts, which I might just not do. And September 2nd, I will be. So September 2nd on the schedule says, ironically and perfectly, and then I exited out of Corsally. So it says new releases 13. I haven't been able to get the new releases. BCF is no time soon going to get them, but they are going to get the SSA. As soon as they get SSA, I'll get them. When money's right, I'll get the ones from Noms. But honestly, like, if the rumor is like FA America US said no, we're not going to bring them over. And if that's the case, like, I don't really want it. Because their last release besides 2, which was Blueberry Muffin and Strawberry Mountain Forest, they were all, honestly, forgettable, and trash. So, like, yeah, like, I don't know if I should even get them. Because I'm just going to assume. I'd rather get SSA. Because I know SSA, if they release 10, about 6 of them are going to be good. Guaranteed. But, like, FA, their last release was just as bad as Mullenberry's last release. So, like, I don't know. When time's right, I'll get it. But just to let you know, September 2nd, I'm going to be out of town, so there won't be any stream. I'm going to have a family reunion, so I will be out ski. I just realized that. So September 2nd, there won't be any stream. I'll be back Tuesday, and I leave on Friday, so it won't affect the Mixer's Almanac. But yeah, I gave everyone a wrench. But yeah, that's what's gonna be the next 2 weeks. So I'll do fruity cheesecakes. There's only a couple, and then we'll shoot the, you know what? I'll probably just add the nuts to that episode, just for the simple fact. I have 2 flavors that are cheesecakes. We already went over one in episode 1, so I technically only have one. It's really good. So I mean, if you want me to talk about strawberry cheesecake wonder flavors for an hour, I can do it. Just let me know. I can easily do it. That's not a problem. But I feel like no one. I mean, just get the flavor. And end of show. There you go. Get both flavors: lemon cheesecake SSA and strawberry cheesecake wonder flavors. End of episode. Credits. That's it. That's all you need to know. I mean, there's more to it. And honestly, I haven't single flavor tested them in a while. So it'd be nice. I do know Wonder Flavors needs a steep, but I want to try it just off the shake. Because I've only done that in mixes. And then when I did single flavor test it long ago, back in 1990, I let it steep for like 2 weeks because I thought that's what you were supposed to do. No, just shake and vape. But yeah. So September 2nd, I'll combine it, or I'll just do the 2, and then we'll talk about stuff. I do want to get guests on. As you can see, I can easily switch over to this. And the thing is, when I have guests on, I kind of like how I did it on the over there. Like, I'm not on camera. I would prefer to let other people shine, as well as I can't figure out why my camera doesn't work on Zoom. But that's not the point. If you want a guest spot, just let me know, because I asked some people and they always reject me, and it's like a bunch of women rejecting you, and you lose all your hope, and that's what it's like. So I'm not gonna ask anyone, but if you want to join, I just gotta work on it. As you see, I'm getting the hang of Streamlabs, not too bad. Also, Look, oh crap. Look what I got. I got this. So I'm gonna work on it. It's apparently the best cheap mic you can get, and I've watched videos on it. It seems to be slightly better than this one, as well as I think this one doesn't need this little guy. I feel like it would be better without it. This one overall just seems to be better. The reviews were good. It's Pseudo-Tac ST800. Yeah, ridiculous. I got it on sale. It's originally like $50. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Sorry. Sorry. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Pause. Pause the stream. This one over. Pause the stream. Hold on. Hold on. Load up. Thank you. 1 second. And we're just going to do that. All right. Okay. And we're just going to do that. Put user in timeout. Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. And let's go back here. And we're back. Sorry about that, folks. Wait. Sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. And and go sit in the corner. Bad. Very bad for both of you. I'm ashamed. Muth, I was gonna give you a wrench. Me, literally live. Oh yeah, I guess they can't see it. They just see me looking down. Oh no, they do. Ha ha ha. And we're back. Okay? My moderators should be doing their job. That's what should be happening. Chat getting ran by a bunch of cowboys. That is disgusting. Okay? Because they both said go Cowboys, which is inappropriate. But yeah. What were we talking about? I got distracted. What are you all doing? Guest. Thank you, Sam. I don't know how you knew that so quick. Yeah, if you want a guest spot, just hit me up. Facebook or... I comment everywhere. I try to. So there's really no way you can't get in touch with me. Send me an email. Get a pigeon and attach a note to it. Send an 8-year-old Japanese kid with a note on a train over. I don't care. Just get in communication. You know what I miss most about Noted DX is I could drink all my Dr. Pepper. But there's no time when you're just talking. But that's that. Quick scream, man. How many flavors did we have anyways? What was it? Oh, I'm on cheesecakes. I've wanted a cheesecake for a while, and just, man, oh man, cheesecakes they just don't hit. Yeah, I was joking, by the way. I just thought it would be funny to do that. That's why I only timed you out for 10 seconds, because it does nothing. Now it's just 25 people watching me chat, or talk, which is just weird. Oh, should I get a Patreon? I don't know. I feel like that's weird. But I watch a lot of YouTubers, and at the end, man, it's just like... It's like 2 minutes of Patreon. Look at popular recipes? We can do that. Oh, that wasn't meant to be that way. Boom. Let's go to AT left. Let me take you off just in case. Just in case it starts showing stuff that's not your information that you should have, guys. So if you want to look up recipes, you can go to eliquidrecipes.com or alltheflavors.com. And let's look at popular recipes. Okay. Banana moon pie. I love a good banana moon pie. Graham cracker, almost all Cabela. TPA 6 marshmallow. Ooh, look at someone testing, getting to the .3s, huh? Sleep graham cracker. I live in Mobile, Alabama, which is where Mardi Gras originated. Did not know that. Nope. Before you New Orleans, Louisiana get upset, just do your research. The Spanish called Mobile, Alabama home way before it ventured down. The banana boom pie is a staple of the Mardi Gras, so I had to make up a flavor perfect, especially from what flavor snacks and eat at parades. Even though it's very simple, it's very good. Mix me up and let me know what you think. I mean, I don't know how it could be bad. Maybe the marshmallow might mute it for some, but I doubt it. I think the marshmallow being up that high is just going to kind of tame the banana cream and the sugar cookie. Any comments? Oh, no, that's me. What else is there? Oh, how do we go all the way down here? How do we... Ooh, Hankson... What? Hankson pumpkin... First off, Hankson pumpkin pie sucks. Sucks. Next. Trending. Orange peach. We're not doing you, Wayne. Why is Wayne all over? Shindo. This is old, though. Let's do new flavors. New recipes. Trending recipes. Holiday pie. That's 2017. 2022, that's relatively new. Sugar cookie, TPA strawberry ripe. I mean, this would be good. You can't go wrong. I would have a hard time. This would be a cookie with light strawberry for me. It's a mixture of a pig and what? How do you know? How do you know? How do you know? You don't know. Might. Here's a sweet strawberry. So he edited it based off comments. Oh, I clicked there. Duh. What? Reviews. 7 reviews. Very good. What? This is a really old flavor. Is not a good strawberry layer. No dimension. There's a lot of strawberry cookies, right? Well, that's just me. Dusty reviewed it. This is very nice and smooth vape. Very well done. Kitty Bit. This is a delicious and simple cookie with strawberry. I feel like I've used the base of it before. Go back. Let's check out another new recipe. How many times do I have to hit back? These are... Ooh, we gotta do what? Yes. Speaking of that. Super sweet Turkish tobacco. Oh. I would do this, but switch out the Turkish. Just because I'm not a big Turk guy. I never was to begin with. But this at 4%. And then adding that. And then 2%. So you got 6% of custard. That layer right there. I've done that before. I don't think I did 4. I think I did 3 and 2. Maybe 2 and 2. No, probably 3 and 2. That combo right there is just... it's so good. It just... complements the Rouillon so much better and makes it a little bit buttery. And then look at that, we got white chocolate Ferrara in there. And then I feel like the biscuit just would add to this so much, but I know why he used it, that's just rich vanilla, my type of premium. I added Ferrara Turkish to mix for spicy woodsy notes and topped it off with white chocolate and biscuit. And for added mouthfeel and texture, super delicious. Give it a mix. This looks good, actually. Maybe the smoky notes. But see, to me, Turkish tobacco is just too sweet. Too sweet. Let's check the reviews. Of course, J Bits gave it a 5. I'm not the biggest fan of Turkish. I find it have to be in the right mood for it. However, if you use either 3% Soho or 2% Anywhere 555 instead of the Turkish, it's an immediate all-day vape for me. Okay, so that's basically what I said. Mr. Ducky in there. Mowgli. The hype is real. This is delicious. Wow, a lot of reviews. ID10T. Oh my god, it's delicious. It's ridiculous how delicious this is. It's stupid good. I recently started working on my own RY4 tobacco, And I'm throwing that recipe in the trash because I'll never be able to compete with this. What is the last recipe ID 10T did? Okay. 2 years ago. 4. Did 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Oy. I don't know, apple pie V2. This looks heavy on the bourbon. I like that bourbon layer right there. Kentucky bourbon's so good. These are 3 good bourbons. Bet you it's got some reviews. No review. What? No reviews. Comments? Y'all don't know what you're missing. That's probably good. Let's go. Let's go through random stuff. Ooh, Echo Dubs up here. Peanut butter. Is that peanut butter? Charles Noro peanut butter cereal. Not a clone. Not a clone. Peanut butter TPA. Bavarian cream. EM. Malted milk. Custard. Favora PB cream. Oh, I have that. Sugar cookie. Cereal. That looks good. That's very in depth though. Very, very deep. Another one. Peanut butter milkshake. Let's see what we got here. Peanut butter. Ooh, okay. Got that layer there. Now look at this. You got a ice cream, vanilla, creamy, milky undertone. OG right here. Mullenberry milkshake. Getting rid of the stock. Cap milkshake, which is good. Vanilla. That looks good. Like your name. Let's see. I don't have to do white chocolate recipes. I can, but it's much more fun just to kind of find stuff. Holiday pie. But if you want to do, let's do, how do I do that? Flavors, browse flavors, white chocolate, white. I'm doing one hand right now. O'Reilly, white chocolate, apply. Alright, can we do recipes? Can I browse, search recipes by flavors? That probably would have been what I should have picked. And then just do white chocolate. Let's clickety clackety. Okay, I have to go add each one manually. There has to be an easier way than that. Alright. I want to find one with Hankson. Let's go. Alright. What? Oh, it does all of them? You know what? Fine. Then we'll just search for Hankson. How about that? Make it easier. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Am I doing it right? You know what? We'll just go old school. Alright, here we go. Is this lined up? Is this line up? Oh, we got some here. 1 second. Yeah, leave YouTube. Leave. Go to site. Strawberry top tart. I still need that pie crust. Strawberry ripe, triple O, sweet super. Sweet cream Capella at 1.5. Ultimate strawberry, love it. 2. Vanilla bean ice cream, love it. 3. White chocolate 4. Looks good. Sweet cream ice cream with strawberry swirls and pie crust, bitch, topped with white chocolate. This recipe is private. Is it? I wonder if that will work. It did. Yeah, that looks pretty good. White chocolate raspberry bits. Oh, blazing again. Not many people are going to be able to mix it because of the condensed milk. This looks good though. Favora white chocolate, VSO white chocolate, VTA white chocolate as the base. And you got Bavarian cream, condensed milk, kind of creaming up everything. Premium raspberry, which I bet you he would use Capella's now. Who was the ones that did the wild? Was it Knobs? I think it was Knobs. Those were good. Innerwear at 0.75. Can't go wrong with that. I wonder if that's just the regular. 14 days steep reviews. You got any reviews? Nope. Got any comments? Nope. That's alright. This looks good. So I got this idea when I was eating a pack of white chocolate raspberry bits and thought I should try to make it a mix. So here it is. It's pretty nice. Got good flavor. It looks nice. Sometimes this is how you find inspiration. Just for some to mix. Ooh. Sortillo. Look at this. Ooh. Wait. Do I have the original? I don't know if I have that. Sweetness. White chocolate at 1. Flavor West at 2.5. See what I mean? People always using Flavor West. FA. Custard Preem at 3. Innerwear. Good base. Look at Sortillo. This base right here is just unfair. Caramel raw, white chocolate milk. Oh, and he's got white chocolate milky cream. Man. Sortillo, we miss you. No reviews. 1 click, 2 click. Should be back. Yeah. Peanut butter white chocolate apple. Jesus. How many names can you add, my friend? Had to share this one because it turned out bomb. Cap apple pie. Oh, this is weird and I like it. He didn't even back up anything. It's apple pie by itself at 3% from Capella. Sweetener, Flavor West at 0.5, which is like 0.1 of Cap Super Sweet. G Generation X at 3. Shortbread cookies at 2. And white chocolate at 2. And I feel like the reason why I don't like this is the one, if I remember correctly, got too much butter in it, if I remember. I can't remember, but I feel like this, the fact he didn't back up anything, this is something I would like. I wonder if anyone else tried it. No. When was this made? Last year? Or updated last year? What y'all talking about? Does anyone else have a white chocolate recipe? We still have 22 viewers. That's just ridiculous. Fitty. White chocolate raspberry cookie. 4 years ago. Biscuit flavor jungle. Biscuit Innerwear. Both at 1%. White chocolate medicine. You had medicine flour that long ago? Bro, do you work for them? Medicine flour, white chocolate at 1. Sugar cookie Capella at 2. White chocolate milky cream Wonder Flavors at 1.5. And wild raspberry at ravishing 0.8. That looks good. At least I would assume these are super vibrant. I have no clue how this will turn out, but I'm hoping the two biscuits together will give me the best of two worlds. Sugar cookie to add some sweetness with the butter cookie biscuit. There we go. What else? Let's do a couple more. Blazing. Jeez. Bro. And these aren't even right after each other. June 23rd, Blazing. White chocolate milkshake. May 4th. 2023, white chocolate butterscotch triple cheesecake. May 4th, white chocolate ice cream with, white chocolate caramel. White chocolate peppermint fudge. Curry. Curry's a great mixer. It's a season again, pretty simple pepper mix up front. Liquid Barn takes, let's just read it. Cap baked batter at 1, Cap super sweet just at 0.25, Favora white chocolate at 2.25, Flavor West at 1.5, Liquid Barn at 5.5, SSA clotted cream 1.5, VTA white chocolate base at 2, and Nougat Wonder Flavors at 2. This looks amazing. I don't have this, obviously, but you can tell it took him a while to figure it out. And as you can see, this is how much you have to throw to make what you want with white chocolate peppermint as your foundation or your base. You gotta do a lot. Is it worth it? It's up to you. Curie thinks it's worth it. Feel free to take it up to 8%. So yeah, 2.5 additional percent if you want it. Cap cake batter, SS clotted cream, and nougat for the fudge base. White chocolate for the white chocolate. Keep or leave the sweetener. Shake and vape certified. I let it sit for 3 days. Happy holidays. Any reviews? Thanks for the wonderful Christmas present. Curry is a pretty good mixer. I'll mix a couple of his recipes. Can't remember the names. He does a lot of tropical stuff well, and a lot of banana root beer rum chata, cherry vanilla Coca-Cola, frutas tropicales, white chocolate peppermint fudge, peanut butter hazelnut tobacco. Let's click that. Kentucky blend, Oriental, and red with Virginia. Yes. Okay, maybe not. That one was okay. I got that one. This looks pretty good. You got the base right here. This is a full tobacco. I like it. Very creamy and delicious dessert tobacco featuring peanut butter, hazelnut, and caramel. The pipe tobacco was borrowed from Euphoria by good after 2 weeks. I thoroughly enjoyed it after 3 weeks because the peanut butter really shines. You could probably after a few days. Let's check out chemical. Hey, yeah, this is a good base. I love AM4A with Burley and Virginia. And then Kentucky, yeah. Oriental, I don't mind. It's not that bad. What's going on in chat? How long has medicine flower been around? Yeah. Kids make you broke for sure. Well, tell Medicine Flower to hit me up, and they'll be the first sponsor of Denoted. I'll get off soon. How long are we? 1 hour and 14. Not too bad. Let me check how it's going on the analytics. I can, 23, nice. Yeah, it seems like having that long intro compared to last week, it seems to be a little bit better at growing the viewers, because I feel like if you just go right away like I typically do, it doesn't allow people that are running late, because I mean I I forget that when I was watching Noted, the OG, the notification would come on, and then you're doing stuff, and then you load it. It takes a couple minutes for you to get on, so it made sense to do that. But yeah, it's looking good. It seems like the audio I've gotten a lot better. Gonna work on other stuff. I think I could do an outro as well. Let me see if I could do that on the fly. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, next week we will do, because I'm getting an autopilot. I've been awake since 4, so I'm on autopilot and I'm thinking of food. Let me say my thanks though. First off, before I start doing the schedule, thank you all to the subscribers. Right now, I have just reached. I don't see this. I don't have nothing to hide. I don't care. I just reached 500, which is awesome. And right here, if you check, 126 in the last 28 days, which is really 126 in the last couple of days. Everything's gone up. So I really appreciate. Oh, look, channel. Oh, yeah, what? What? Oh, yeah, because I had to delete it. Yeah. But yeah. Thank you for the support. This is not just for me, I know a lot of people are subscribed to see Sam and Linda, which you can see here. They had a great video, and I love the support you guys showed of them. But yeah, that's I'm just really grateful because I didn't expect much to happen from it. But yeah, I really appreciate all the support for me, Sam and Linda, and their show. So I'm just kind of half awake right now, and just kind of I don't know, I feel like if I say thank you, no matter what, you're not gonna believe it. There's not enough things I could say. I just hope you benefit from it, in some kind of way, whether you benefit from it becoming a better mixer, which is my end game goal, or you just like chatting and socializing and staying out of that rut. That's fine too. I don't care. I just hope you benefit from it, and I hope this gets going. I would love it to be successful, especially Sam and Linda's show, because it's an actual show. Me, I'm just trying to make use of my flavors. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I like tropicals, and I got like too many flavors that ain't tropical. So I want to test them and get them out. I know I have some people that have my palate, some people don't, but it is what it is. Sam and Linda have been working on their recipes for the Mixer's Almanac. Once again, that's Wednesdays, 8:30 Eastern time. Give or take, I'm probably going to start doing intros to let people come in. But at the same time, just heads up, life might happen, might be running late. So always just check the chat. Make sure you have the notification bell ring, because you're not going to get my video popping up above the top tier. It's just not going to happen. So the only way to get it is those, or at least check Facebook and all that. I try to post them in the groups and stuff like that. But they're going to be doing their first episode, which is give me 1 second to get there. It's going to be, hurry up, buddy. The computer's like, bro, let me go. It's going to be Apple, and yeah, so it's going to be really good. I've heard some of what Sam's doing, and haven't heard anything of Linda. You can talk to me, Linda. I won't tell Sam. Just letting you know, I won't tell Sam. But yeah, that's that. I can't wait for that. It's 3 days, and then next week we will do Fruity cheesecakes. I'll go over some kind of topic. Probably going to be around the time where I need to mix again. I have that family reunion the week after, so I'm probably going to want to mix some for that. I don't know what vibe I'm going to go. I got to check the weather, if it's going to be hot or cold. But I think I might mix some for that. Sometimes when I go up to the mountains, I like to mix a little bit more creams and custards or apples and stuff that's more common in the countryside. Maybe I'll talk to you about what I'm going to do up there. We got to stop by a food market, get some sweets. We're in charge of getting the desserts for the potluck. We're going to be eating outside in a national park. Hopefully don't get eaten by a bear or some kind of mad cow disease deer. It should be fun. And I get paid for it because of paid time off. Can't go wrong with that, especially when you're not paid to begin with. But yeah, we'll do fruity cheesecake next week, 9:30 Eastern, Saturdays, Denoted, and then Sam and Linda's. I'm thinking about what I'm going to eat. But yeah, if that's it, I guess I'll head out. It's getting late, almost 11 o'clock on what is today, Saturday. That's how tired I am. So, make sure to hug the ones you love and ignore the ones you don't. Drink your water and your Dr. Pepper. I don't care what they say. That's the combo to life. Water, Dr. Pepper, and coffee. Don't add cream. That's milk. Just drink milk if you want that. I'm going to get this mic set up sometime this week. If not, I'm going to check to see how the stream did. Kim was saying the volume was low. On my end, it looks like it's fine, but the closer I get, it gets better. But then I'm pretty sure it's going to be muffled. But yeah, like and subscribe. I'm going to hit the notification bell. I'm going to try this outro. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, that's it. Not much to it. You know what I mean? Easy day. But yeah, stay safe out there. Make something up. Do something great. Hug someone. Hump their leg. I don't care. Don't do that. Anyways, once again, love you all. Thank you for the support. Thank you for everything. Please leave comments. All that helps boost for other people to see. I won't make money off of YouTube. Never will do that. If I do anything where I'm going to make money off of my viewers, it would be Patreon, where you can see what's going on. As well as YouTube would just take a huge cut. There's no point in even trying, and they make you go through so much hoops and stuff to get that, and I don't care. But yeah, now I'm going to try to do this outro without editing. Just on the fly, we're going to try it. So y'all have a good night. Love y'all. Appreciate the support. Once again, Wednesdays, 8:30. Saturdays, 9:30. Wednesdays, 8:30. Saturdays, 9:30. Wednesdays, The Mixer's Almanac, 8:30. Saturday, Denoted, 9:30. All Eastern time, correct time. Let's try this. Let's do it. Alright. Doubt y'all can hear me. Maybe you can. Who cares? Let's go. Boom. The door.
I've been on the go like almost every day. Hasatan on my line, I need to meditate. Truman is a toy I used to elevate. Back when I was young, I used to contemplate how to stay real and never be fake. Now I'm doing real things, being great. Hungry all the time, even when I ate. Find me in the mountains sitting by a lake. I've been on the road, not doing shows, but getting to it. This just ain't a wave, it's a motherfucking movement. Big bag of boomers, it get funky when I chew 'em. My ego might die, but these cowards didn't do it. keep it 100 and I show my love. Poppa Cap sitting fat, getting shoulder rubs. I like Jay's fat, shoulder doobie love. Back in North Sac, I came up a dub. I do what I want, I do what I please. Fall till I fall on my enemies. I like Jay's fat, please don't be a tease. We be on track with a power team. I've been on the road, not doing shows, but getting to it. This just ain't a wave, it's a motherfucking movement. Big bag of boomers, it get funky when I chew 'em. My ego might die, but these cowards did. I've been on the road, not doing shows, but getting to it. This just ain't a wave, it's a motherfucking movement. Big bag of boomers, it get funky when I chew 'em. My ego might die, but these cowards didn't do it. So I'ma ride around and get high, do my Dougie while I'm healing inside. I'ma fuck around and give you ghosts. Told you I'm the future of the coast. I've been on the road, not doing shows, but getting to it. This just ain't a wave, it's a motherfucking movement. Big bag of boomers, it get funky when I chew 'em. My ego might die, but these cowards did. I've been on the road, not doing shows, but getting to it. This just ain't a wave, it's a motherfucking movement. Big bag of boomers, it get funky when I chew 'em. My ego might die, but these cowards didn't do it. My ego might die, but these cowards didn't do it. My ego might